Okay, this is Roland Williams. Basically, going to be going over the strategy that I give to you and the template that I sent you. Now, basically, what your chart is going to look like is going to be like this. Now, if you need help setting up a chart, I'll show you how. You're going to go here and you're going to go to minute one. Okay, make sure it's on minute one. Then the indicator I sent to your folder that you're going to put into your MQL4 through your meta quotes. Alright, if you need help doing that, just let me know. I'll send a video over to you about that. I'll drag all the indicators to this window. First of all, you're going to open your expert advisors. That's what you're going to put your live charts pimped to your Renko. Only indicator you're going to put into this expert advisors folder is your live charts Renko pimped. Okay, and it's right there. Drag it, drop it over to your chart. Okay. You want to make sure you got allow live trading and allow DLL imports clicked. Make this 5. Show wicks false, and everything else should be okay. And click OK. Go up here to go to File. It's going to tell you what to do here if you need any help. Go to File. Go Open Offline. Click it. You're going to find the same currency pair, except it's going to say M2 instead of M1. Euro USD M2. Click that and you got your Renko open. Okay. And then you're going to just upload the other indicator I sent to you onto your chart, and it should look like this afterwards. Now for your DEMA settings, I want you to put 1 for 50, color red, and 1 for 13, color green. Okay, everything else leave default. For your tricks, I want you to put your tricks period 5 and your signal period 6. Now I'm going to play with this real quick, and you should get a box like this, an alert box from your tricks when it's going to tell you to buy and sell and things like that, but that's up to your discretion. I'm going to be explaining that also. For your tricks, let me see this. I might have you put it to something like that, maybe. A little bit more sensitive of a signal. Okay. Actually, go to colors. I want you to take these last two gray boxes and put them to none. Get that extra stuff out the way. Okay, so now it's not that cluttered. Okay. Alright, now where to buy and where to sell. As you can see, you got arrows down here, you got arrows up here. The kind of burgundy colored arrows, I can make them bigger. Let's do that. Let's make them bigger. Alright. Got arrows here, you got arrows here. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to watch and see if the chart makes patterns like an M or like a W or a triple bottom like this here is going to make it. It's going to start going up. Okay, that's 1, 2, triple bottom, and you got the moving averages crossing. When your green crosses your red, that's an uptrend. Okay, that's green for go up. When it crosses down below and your red is on top, that's a downtrend. That means it's going down. That's why I got them color coded like that. Okay. Now these arrows here are just to kind of give you a kind of indication of where to buy and where to sell. You know, they're kind of late. They lag a little bit, so don't rely on them too heavily. Like just for confirmation purposes only. Now this here is your solar wind joy. And what you're gonna do with this is when you got a solid color, whether it be red or green, it doesn't matter. That's the prominent direction that the market is going in. Okay. Now, as you see down here, it's a solid red block, you know, or half a moon or whatever. Okay. That means the market is prominently in a downtrend, as you can see. You know, since it started here, the market has come down 160 pips. Okay. And it crossed up and it's starting to go back up again. As you see, it's gonna starting to cross up again. This will give you a signal also when the market is turning. When it gets gold right there, it gives you a signal. All right. Now you can go ahead and filter those signals out. As you get better with the strategy. Okay. Now another example of where the market. This is kind of giving you a bias of the market. Started here, uptrend, and the market rose for 110 pips. Okay, so they gave you this nice double top right here. One, two, kind of broke down and crossed down. Okay, here, market kind of fell for 39, close to 40 pips. Rose back up. It wasn't much right there. And also here, this was a good one. Market rose up 194, 96 pips. That was a good one right there. All right, so that's how you can see what this is for. It's just kind of tell you the market bias. So when it's green, you don't want to sell it. All right, and when it's red, you do not want to buy it. All right, when it's red, you want to sell it. When it's green, you want to kind of buy it. All right, go in that direction. Base your entries on that direction. All right. Now, when you get a confirming candle like this and it's already got your green crossed over your red, it's gonna kind of go up. All right. As for this down here, when these cross over this middle line right here, there's kind of an indication also that the market is going in that direction. As you can see, it's on top of this middle line, the zero line right here. So it's kind of in an uptrend. When it crosses back down, that's telling you the market is biased, facing back down. Gonna kind of come back down with it. As you can see over here, market came down. You got a red block and your green crossed over your red with your red on top, and it kind of just fell. You got another double confirmation right here. Market came back up, or so you could have been on the bench like, okay, it's gonna come back up, and boom, hit your confirmation to go back down. When your green crossed over your red, and you get that confirming counter right there also with that cross, and you still in the red block, that's double confirmation to go ahead and place another order, maybe another order or two, three, maybe. Depends on how confident you are. Just ride that down. You got another 85 pips. Okay, so in total, that was a beautiful 167 pips you could have gotten total. Okay, and that's basically how you just do it. You want to kind of, put on a demo account, get the hang of it. You know, the signals are there. You just have to filter them out yourself. You got to be quick enough to catch the signals because they are there. Okay, sometimes you're not going to get an arrow. That's why you cannot, depend heavily on the arrows. Okay, you got to just kind of see what your indicators are saying to you. Like you got a double top right here. One, two, and you could have been on the lookout right there. Like, okay, you got a high here, low here, a lower high, a lower low. That's kind of telling you, like, okay, if I can make a lower high, the downtrend might continue. Say I got it right here, the downtrend might continue. Then when this green DEMA moving average crosses over that red, and my market bars, I'm going to call them, are red, and my bias line is below my bias line, yeah, I'm going to place an order. Boom. Quick 48 pips. Now I want you to at least try to get 30 pips. Get the hang of it, see where the market's going to go. And set a trailer stop. Either set a trailer stop or just exit the market, okay? You don't want to get your pips back. Okay? You want to get 20, 30, 40 pips and just kind of, get the hang of it, exit it back. Okay? Now if your block is still red, then maybe you can stay in. Now, if you would have got in here, boom, you would have got 55 pips. Market would have came back to you. You would have been 18 pips in the money still. Okay. And mind you, your moving average did not cross back over this red, so just be on that alert. Like, okay, it's going to continue to go down. Okay. And what did it do? It continues to go down. Moving average still did not cross over that red. Red, the bulls are dominant. I'm sorry, the bears are dominant. I'm sorry. Red for bears, green for bulls. The bears are still dominant. And then here, you get a little bit of a problem. Boom. Right there. The bulls said, hold on. Let me get some of that energy back. Okay? Boom. Right into the bulls. Boom. Going up. And what your indicator do? Turn green also. So they give you a good picture of what the market might do. You know, just kind of use them to your advantage because the signals are there, very much so. Another one, market bias. Turn to red. Boom, boom. Three signals at once. Got to cross down your moving averages. You got a signal. It's going to be a pop-up window here. And you got another signal. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Write that down for that 74 pips. Is there. They are there. You will catch them. I guarantee it. Now, these are not regular moving candles, meaning they don't move by minute, hour, day, month. They move by pip size. Each box is that 5 pips I told you to set at the beginning of the video. Okay, boom. They are 5 pips each box. So you see that? Each box is 5 pips. That's 10 pips. Each box is 5 pips. Meaning the market can go down 3 pips, then it go up 4 pips, then go down 1 pip. If it's moving like that, if it's not a whole 5 pips up or 5 pip down, a box will not generate. Okay? Now that's not a problem. This gives you a much clearer chart, in my opinion. Okay? The signals are there. And we can even go back as far as it'll let us. You can see it. My goodness, look at that. A beautiful double bottom. 1, 2. Beautiful. Market sentiment green. Okay. What does that mean? It's bullish. Okay. Got a yellow arrow. Bullish cross. Boom. Right over that middle line. That market sentiment line right there. Write that up for I know it's gonna be another. Boom. 89 pips. Beautiful. And you can get out here when you got a box that crosses below your moving average. Once you get out there, just to be safe. Now you can sometimes go on just these single crosses like this. You got a signal like this. You could test the waters maybe. Like if you got it in right, got out right there, and get back in maybe. Get there until you get a green box. When you get that first green box, go ahead and get out. Boom. That's 39 pips you got. Now you can do stuff like that, you know. You get away with it. Another one, boom. 181 pips. So they are there. Believe it, they're there.